All right, welcome to episode 65 of the Theater School Rejects podcast. With me is
Richard Older.
And they can find you.
You can find me at the on the Twitter machine and the Instagram at RKOlder.
RK Older! And the website soon to come. And you can find me at DougXComedy.com and at Love is Cthulhu on the Twitter. So Richard helped me by checking out my apartment to see if there's any chemical smells and what the odds are of there being a meth lab above me. And we figured it's relatively low odds, although who knows.
my official druggy opinion is it's people using Downy sheets to cover up their marijuana smoke.
Which seems as likely as anything. And then we fucking laser tagged the shit out of it tonight.
We did.
We rocked Placentia.
It's such a weird name for a town. Every time I see it, I think placenta.
Oh,
that's not a good thing.
Well, I think it's the Spanish for placenta. Oh, speaking of that, so I'm reading this sci-fi book. I want to talk about this because, and it's called Through the Heart. It's really good, and it's one of those post-apocalyptic things where they use like the literal names instead of like the names we're familiar with. So there's a town called Body of God.
Okay.
And when I read it as a kid, I had no idea what I was referring to. But now, with my breath of life experience, I know it's Corpus Christi, Texas.
Oh. Huh. Yeah.
Right? Because Corpus is body and Christi is God.
Oh.
So, body of God.
So, I want to perform there someday.
Yeah.
Just so I can tell them to fuck off and walk off.
It's like, I have come to the body of God to say fuck off.
And I am doing all of your daughters in the ass. I am violating all the rules I can.
And we're gonna call that little story how Richard got lynched.
I won't get lynched, I'm white.
You say enough things, you can get lynched.
Think so? Maybe.
Oh man, that's the same. Texas is the place where they fucking like hooked up that gay dude and drove for like 2 miles with him being dragged along, and he was white too.
That's true, but he was also gay.
Yeah, I know, but you're the one who's gonna stand up on stage and say I'm gonna rape their daughters.
I check a lot of boxes for those folks.
That's true, you do.
Man, white, straight.
I like how you gave like a Nazi salute as you checked them off.
Right.
White. Yeah, that was scary. Don't do that. Oh, man.
What, man?
This is how our podcast got in trouble.
Yeah, that's how Richard got lynched near Placenta.
Placenta Lynchville. But seriously, I took first place out of 2 laser tag competitions. That's the best I've ever done.
I was not last.
Yes, Richard was not last consecutively. He improved his game. Man, that one girl, that Indian girl, was so enthusiastic. I've never seen anyone love something so much. She brought boundless energy and passion to the game.
Oh, she's also young.
Like 23.
Yeah.
But her boyfriend didn't have that passion. She was so excited.
She was very excited.
She was running around, and every time she got shot, it was the worst thing in the world. Oh, man. It was like watching someone do comedy for the first time.
When it goes well.
At all. Just the enthusiasm. The, oh, my God, I'm on stage.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
As opposed to me and you were like, oh, God, I'm on stage again. Fuck, why do I do this?
Why do I go through this abuse?
Why can't I just love myself? Why do I need this?
Why can't I just accept me? Because there's always a voice going, because you suck.
Yeah, I know why I don't like me.
We don't like ourselves.
I got a list.
Yeah. You're a piece of shit because of this and this. Shit, we were supposed to talk about that tonight.
What?
Mental illness and all that.
Oh, yeah, our mental illness health show. Yeah. Well, that, oh, man, for a variety of reasons, that went down the fucking poop shoot. But,
it happens, man. You know what? We can only do so much.
Yeah, but you're not the one who fucking ate $60 on this thing.
That's true.
Yeah, that cost, I could have just donated the money.
Right?
That's all right.
There is always an open Richard Older donation bucket.
Yeah. Of a fundraiser for Richard, keeping Richard out of fucking debt.
Yeah. I don't know if it's enough.
Man.
There's not enough hours.
I beat anorexia.
I was looking at my...
Oh, I beat anorexia. Yeah, no way. Right? I don't believe it. I was champion.
Well, you beat it this round.
Yeah, I beat it this round.
It's coming back.
Tomorrow, I may lose the fight to anorexia.
It's going to get off the mat and kick your ass.
One day anorexia will be like, nope, no more food for you, fat man.
Vomit it up. No, that's bulimia.
That's bulimia.
Anorexia just be like, nope, no food.
No food.
No food. Oh, man.
I dated a girl who started off anorexic. Doesn't make any sense to me, man. Food's amazing. I love food.
Are you going to make me tell my anorexic jokes again?
You know, sometimes you get tossed a soft one. You just...
All right. Okay, well.
Let's do it just as we walk into AM PM.
I'm just taking the ramp real quick. Why is Do you know what's great about dating an anorexic chick?
What?
No matter how well or poorly endowed you are, your dick is like twice the size of her waist.
You know why it's great to date an anorexic chick?
Why?
Because they're cheap dates.
Strong point.
One, they don't eat food, and two, they don't need a lot of alcohol because they also have no food to absorb it.
Hi.
That's a win-win. That's what I need.
What's
I
that?
need to date an anorexic chick because it won't cost me so much.
Cost-effective dating.
Yeah. Take 2 for 1, sure. Or 2 for $2.
How you doing? Pretty good.
Separate?
Yeah. It's separate, yeah.
239. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're committed to this. All right, so let's give it up for Richard, who did not get Coke. He went and got water because he is really trying to live right and lose some weight, and that is going to give birth to the Walk and Talk podcast and his Getting in Shape video blog.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's get up for you, man. I think it's good. I think it's a worthwhile journey, man, and it's about the journey.
Absolutely. Well, this is going to be a fucking journey. I should really ask Ray Benevit about it too, because he lost like 100 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he sounds like he's a knowledgeable person on the subject then. But I mean, like I said, I've been dealing with like trying to get back in shape myself, and like, I'm focused on things I can measure, which has always worked for me.
Well, I think it's easier that way because then you're seeing progress.
Yeah,
But I think that gets discouraging is not recognizing any progress.
well, it's difficult to see, like cosmetically, I've always found it difficult to see results. Like when I was seriously lifting when I was a young man, like around 19 or 20, like I could see the weights go up, but I would have trouble seeing like my biceps get bigger or my waist get smaller, you know? So like I chose to like, okay, well, focus on the things I can measure, like weights and numbers, and let the cosmetics.
I gotta tighten my pants
Tighten your pants.
because I don't want to show off my ass to Fullerton.
You say that, but you shake your ass on stage all the time, and in our podcast on video. There's video of you shaking your ass.
I can't help it, man. When you don't have it, you gotta flaunt it.
When you don't have it, you gotta flaunt
I have
it.
no ass.
Good, you got more ass than me.
Think so?
I don't know, let's not worry about it. It's not a competition anyone's gonna win.
My mom once, I was in my mid to late 20s,
Yeah.
and I was dating an 18-year-old, which was awesome.
Nice.
My mom, during a barbecue once, asked my dad and I to compare her butt with the 18-year-old girl I was dating.
That's not good.
Yeah, because there's no right answer to that.
Well, there's a right
Literally,
answer. There's
the
just a matter of
18-year-old's ass was way better.
the answer is who do you want to piss off? Who don't you want to piss off? Who do you want to piss off less?
Well, I'm not trying to sleep with my mom, so I wasn't too concerned about that part of it.
Yeah, but you still got to deal with your mom, especially if you're living there.
Yeah.
You're like, look, my girlfriend is giving me ass, but my mom is letting me live here rent free.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my answer was, I don't know.
How am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah, how am I going to answer that?
It's disturbing. The question itself is disturbing. My son, my pride and joy, what do you think of my ass versus girl you're tapping?
Yeah. And see, and these are the things
Your family is weird, man.
where I'm like, this is clearly why I'm a comic.
Yeah, clearly you have. There's no need to search further.
No.
We know where you got messed up.
And the older I get, the more obvious all that stuff becomes.
You're like, it didn't seem odd at first, but in hindsight, they fucked me hard, man.
A little bit.
Uh,
I love my folks. I think they did a pretty good job of raising a decent human being.
right.
But all of my lack of discipline issues and shit. So I had no structure. None of it. My mom didn't teach me shit about any of that stuff. She taught me how to have a good time and enjoy myself.
Well, clearly you got that down.
Yes, which is why I'm choosing water over Coke today.
Well, yeah, but now you've now reached middle age. Fun is in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Fun is a thing of the past.
Now it's just bitterness leading to death.
Oh man. Oh, that got dark.
It's true.
We played laser tag tonight. That's
We
fucking
did.
great. I mean, like, you know,
I
it's not.
startled a girl a number of times. It was awesome.
Yeah.
She'd come around the corner and go, ah! And
Well, she was running, and I'm like, you don't want to run when there's a Richard in the dark. You're not going to knock him over if you guys collide.
I'm usually used to the girls running from me in the dark.
And then they're running into you.
Now
See,
running into me. It's a new experience.
we found your sport.
They're no longer running from me.
They're running into me.
I might have a chance.
It's not quite running to you, but it has to you in it. They're running into you.
Close enough.
They're good enough for government use.
I'll take it.
Of course you will.
It's arguable.
It's arguable. The meme. The meme. I got to use that. Oh, I'm still waiting for my set. I ordered the video. Hopefully, I get the set in a couple of days.
I'm a little on the fence on mine. Like I want to.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if you did anything new. It was good. It was a good rendition, but without anything new, I don't know why you would need the set.
Yeah. I have it recorded on my phone. I have the audio.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like for posting on your YouTube, if it's not new,
Well, that's what I mean. Like I don't think it's necessary.
like I thought it was a good one. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like.
Yeah.
Oh, did you post the 14 minutes of your set from the
I don't know.
from the Fountain? I think when you headlined the Fountain
No.
Valley show,
No, I haven't chopped it up yet.
I sent you something where you had like 11 minutes of your set. It wasn't the full thing. It
Yeah.
was still over 10 minutes, which is a pretty good chunk of set.
It was.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think you've done a longer set in the last 6 months or so.
No. No. Longest set. Well, I've done a half hour before.
No, I said in the last 6 months or so.
Yo, no, I haven't done more than 15 minutes in over a year.
So I mean, that's worth putting up on YouTube, I think.
Probably. It's just hard to get people to sit that long.
Well, no, but like that's not what it's for.
That's true.
It's like in case you're playing a festival and like, would you have a 10-minute set? Like, here's my 10-minute set on YouTube.
Here it is.
Well, I mean, because like I try to explain this to people and they seem to not get it. Like, as a producer, right? Even a small scale producer, when I'm looking to see for a new comic, if I want to put him on the show or not, the first thing I ask is, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Where I can easily see your videos. And they send me some video that I have to fucking download or watch as a Facebook message.
I don't know where we're going.
I'm going here. Just hang back a bit. Let me open the door. So like, I don't even care about watching it. The fact that you have a YouTube channel and that the videos are easily accessible, like, tells me you're somewhat professional.
Yeah.
And if you don't have it, I'm like, okay, well, that's like a good reason why I shouldn't put you on my show.
And someone goes, hey, can you do 20 minutes? Like, yeah, if you want to see that I can do it, there's one on my channel.
Exactly. You send a link, right? They probably aren't gonna watch the whole 10 thing, but they're gonna watch a minute and they see you've done a 10-minute set, and they'll be like, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you get your foot in the door, because it's more a thing of like answer. It's not so much like if you answer yes, they're gonna look at it, but answering no says, okay, then you're not professional. You're not. That's easy for me to slice your name off the list and go on to the next applicant.
And it's really all about not closing doors on yourself prematurely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't give them a reason to fucking round file your application. And so, like, I can't stress the comics because I figure, I mean, I'm not saying because I'm producing this is the way it should be done, but I figure that's the way other producers think. Do you have a YouTube channel? No. All right, fuck it, you're gone. You're not serious.
Right, if you don't have any clips of yourself.
Yeah, if you have to send a fucking Facebook message with a video, you got to upload it, and I got to download it.
Yeah.
No.
Right, well, a lot of that's about making sure it's convenient for people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want, like, it all depends, but assuming that many people applying for the position, you don't want to disqualify yourself.
Speaking of which, I'm going to start doing a little bit of research on doing the festivals next year.
Did you look into San Luis Obispo?
No.
Because they're fucking, bombarding my Facebook with advertising.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
No, there's a couple ones I know are bigger. Like, there's a big mountain festival, which is in, like, fucking North Dakota or some shit. Or Montana. Like, it's like deep in Trump country.
Yeah, I don't want to fly to anything, really. Like, I'll do something within, like, 4 hours of driving distance. Like, I don't know what that is. Reno?
I want to go to Reno. I want to see if that toothless horse lives there.
What? What toothless whore?
Oh, that chick from the boat.
Wait, what?
Oh, I mentioned, I think, on one of the podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Started a bar fight.
Oh, yeah, she's in Reno?
She's in Reno.
Oh, that's right. You're trashing Reno, and well, kind of by extension trashing her, and you almost got into a fight when she found a champion.
She found a champion. He was a big, bad-looking motherfucker. He was a big dude.
Oh, that was that. Oh, so you like the arbitrator? No, I'm like, are
I'm
you
the
like
decider?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, thank you for coming over and mediating.
I'm
not the mediator. I'm the decider.
I'm judge.
Oh, shit.
I'm judge and jury, and that's the fucking executioner over there.
I was like, oh, shit. I'm glad we're getting along.
We're not cooperatively resolving this. I'm hearing your case.
I'm deciding if you need to get hit or not. Oh, okay.
I will then treat you with a bit more deference than I was planning on.
Oh. Let me smooze you a little bit to save the moneymaker.
I was going to call you a toothless whore, too.
I was going to ask, are you also from the home of toothless whores, Reno?
Well, to our listeners in Reno, Richard Older's opinions about your toothless whores do not reflect the opinions of Theater School Rejects.
But one day I'm going to be there and you can all suck my balls. Fuck you, Reno.
Again, the views of Richard Older do not reflect the views of Theater School Rejects or anybody with a shred of decency.
I don't let anyone eat my